We are at round 3 of the SXCS The Hangover 2023. The weather was awesome for the first weekend in January and they had a great turnout. The riders were anxious to get out and tackle the track, and the track was perfect. They have a class for everyone, and this is the morning class. They had over 200 riders to sign up for the morning race. It is an hour and a half out on an 8-mile track. The morning race is for the C riders, the vintage, and a open class in case you wanted to run both the morning and the afternoon race. The ladies are ready to hit the track, and there's my wife Heidi. She's feeling a little anxious with all the riders out on the track, so she was able to come home safely. She says she just went out for a trail ride, and what a trail it was. She finished up her day and was able to get back and get my start. Thank goodness she did, because I did not. I was a little anxious to get out on the track and try out this new ACL. I definitely was a little extra nervous sitting on the line. I've been dealing with this knee all year, and the last thing I wanted to do was to come out and mess it up again. Plus Heidi would have been really mad at me. I almost turned around, loaded up the bike, and said, let's play it safe, but that's not who I am. Plus the track was perfect. It was just past the 2-mile marker. I realized I did not hit record on my camera. Unfortunately, it wasn't a lot of mileage, but it was a lot of excitement that went on. My good friend Mike Cheney, he didn't get a good start, which he normally does. He passes me, goes about a quarter of a mile, crashes. I get back around him. I told him at the beginning of the day, if he comes up behind me, just yell, because I do not want to get in any battle. Just trying to keep the feet off the ground and the ACL connected. But also, I missed the guy going down in a hole, flipping over the bars. I had to go around him, and meanwhile, Mike Cheney was cutting through the brush above me, got back around me, which I was glad and laughing at the same time. But that is when I realized I did not get none of that on the camera. And that's where we are now. I wasn't even going to put this video out there, but I thought somebody might need to look at some track video. I seen there was already a couple good videos out there from the Hangover, but I got the footage, so I thought, well, let's go ahead and get it out there. I'm pretty much going to just let you watch the rest of the video without me jabbering. Not a lot of action going on, but it was one of the best track conditions at the Hangover I've ever experienced. It's usually either muddy or icy or cold, but the temps was perfect for racing, and the track was in awesome condition. So there's no way I was not going to get out here. Once I hit the go button, my nerves calmed down. Still was being overly cautious, but I had a blast. They were 9 in the 50A class, and that's the class I was running, and they was 10 in the 40 plus class, and we all started on the same line. I was about 4th in the woods off the start. I really didn't have no clue what position I was in, but at this point I was leading the 50A class until right before the finish line. I heard a guy coming up on me, and my main goal was not to get in nobody's way. So every time somebody came up behind me, I just let them go. Unfortunately, that was somebody in my class. I seen that I was second and just a few seconds back. I ran him back down. I got all that on the video. Unfortunately, on the last lap, at pretty much the same spot, I let a guy go around, and he was in my class, so I finished second and I think 6 seconds back from first. I basically just followed the guy into the finish line, but that's all cool. My main goal was to get some seat time, to have fun, and come home safe. And that's what both Heidi and I did. And what an awesome time we had at the Hangover. If you ever have a chance to come out and try a SXCS, make sure you check them out. Look at their website for details for the next race. So I'm going to quit jabbering and let you enjoy the trail. One of the things I didn't want to do is to throw my leg down hard on the ground, and that is what I just did with my right leg. Luckily, it wasn't my bad leg on the left side, but it definitely got me thinking that, hey, you never even seen that route there. You could do that with your left leg at any time. So in the back of my mind, it kind of like, okay, just slow her down, Kenny, slow her down. Track had many lines, and by the end of the day you was using just about every one of them. The only thing really this trail had to look out for was ruts and roots. One of the things that there's another spot. I thought right there somewhere there was a spot that I had to throw my foot down again. But one of the things on about the second, third lap, I think we did 5 laps, I was enjoying doing was looking for lines, better lines that wasn't as deep of ruts, smoother lines, because I'm an old man and smooth lines is what I'm looking for. We are at Wicomico, and they have a ride park. This is the moto track that you can come out and play on. They also have a loop throughout the woods. I really wasn't in a big mood of jumping. I heard somebody come up behind me. Not typical of me. I let the guy go. And with him in front of me, I really just didn't want to jump. But it's a whole lot easier to jump than not to jump. The next few laps I came around, I definitely jumped, and unfortunately here Mike Cheney's boys saw me, and I could see the disappointment in their faces. So I come around, I see him second, just a few seconds back. That means, hey, dummy, you just let first place go right in front of you. So now I gotta run him down and get around him. This gentleman finished third. There's a gentleman out there with a ponytail. This lap, I passed this guy, so I'm back into first. I let another guy go, and another guy followed him, but he had a ponytail, so for some odd reason I thought he was a girl. And he's the guy that I actually look back and see right before we get to the moto track on the last lap. More or less pull over, let him go, following to the finish line. But when I got off the track, I seen this girl had a beard, and he says, I didn't think I was going to get you. And I put two and two together. I'm like, oh crap, you mean you're in my class? He says, yeah. So I finished second, a few seconds back from first. I think there was 150 in the afternoon race, and I think I was in the 50s overall, but pretty much played her safe. I think my left foot only touched the ground maybe twice, and nothing too hard. So I'll get the rest of this lap. This is the part that we did not get to see because I was too nervous and forgot to push the record buttons. But enjoy the rest of this video. Make sure you check out Trail Seeker Adventures. We bring the camera and we usually push the record button. That way you can see if this is a race series or a ride park or a mountain bike trail or something that you're interested in going out and trying, so you can take your family and friends. Make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, but let's finish this lap out, and I'll see you at the next one, which will be round 1 at the US Sprint Enduro at the end of the month. So I hear somebody behind me. I get to the top of the hill. Looks like a good spot to pull over. Let them go. And unfortunately, not only do I let them go, I let this guy go that had a ponytail. For some odd reason, I thought it was a girl. And it wasn't. He was in my class. And this is the gentleman, Dave Sr. got the first. I got second. Bill Sellers got third. Johnny Alford got fourth. And Rich Hutcherson finished up fifth. And here I go, actually doing a jump with the old two-stroke. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you check us out. We have many videos, whether it's race events or ride parks. But thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe. You can subscribe by pushing the logo in the middle of the screen at the end of the video. Or if you're on a cellular device, you can click the little red subscribe button at the bottom of the page. Thank you.